Hi, friends. Today you are going to take an exciting erudition test. Will you be able to answer 20 questions from different spheres: science, history, art, and even nature? Let's see who of you is a real polymath. Turn on logic, remember everything you know, and forward to new knowledge and interesting discoveries. And to not miss such cool challenges, subscribe to our channel. Let's go! What is the name of the highest mountain peak in the world? Everest, Kilimanjaro, Aconcagua, McKinley. The highest mountain peak in the world is called Everest. It is the highest point on Earth, located in the Himalayas on the border of Nepal and China. Everest reaches a height of about 8,848 meters above sea level. Which of these countries has the largest population? United States, China, India, Russia. Today, India has the largest population with 1,427,104,000 people. What do you call a 4-year wedding anniversary? Chintz, paper, leather, linen. A flax wedding anniversary marks the 4-year anniversary of a couple's life together. Linen anniversary emphasizes the strength and stability of the relationship, as linen symbolizes the fabric that makes the marriage stronger with each passing year. Which animal is the symbol of Australia? Kangaroo, koala, emu, duckbill. Kangaroos are unique creatures that are the symbol of Australia. What is interesting is that kangaroos have incredible speed and can jump long distances. They also have muscular hind legs and a long tail that helps them keep their balance while jumping. How many times is the Sun larger than the Earth? 110 times, 220 times, 330 times, 10 times. To be exact, the Sun's diameter is 109 times the Earth's diameter. What is the name of an instrument for measuring force in newtons? Voltmeter, ammeter, dynamometer, wattmeter. A dynamometer is a device for measuring force in newtons. It is used to determine the force exerted by an object when it is acted upon. Dynamometers are widely used in physics, engineering, sports, and other fields to accurately measure force, such as in testing materials or evaluating the strength of a handshake. What is the monetary unit in Albania? Franc, lek, dinar, euro. Lek is the national currency of Albania. Introduced into circulation in 1926, the lek is used in the country for all financial transactions and is the only official means of payment. Which of these languages is not a Romance language? French, Spanish, German, Italian. The Romance languages are a group of languages and dialects belonging to the Italian branch of the Indo-European language family and genetically traced back to a common ancestor, Latin. The name Romance comes from the Latin word Romanus, Roman. German is not a member of the Romance languages. What is the scientific study of mankind's past by the material traces left behind called? Ethnography, genealogy, archaeology, anthropology. The scientific study of humanity's past through the material traces left behind is called archaeology. Archaeology studies artifacts, remains, and other material traces to understand human history, culture, lifestyle, and development over time. Which family of fish produces black caviar? Sturgeon, sparrow, catfish, salmonid. Sturgeon fish produce black caviar, which is one of the most valuable and expensive products in the world. What is the monetary unit in Australia? Euro, dollar, dinar, manat. The monetary unit in Australia is called the Australian dollar. It has been the official currency of the country since the Australian dollar replaced the pound in 1966. Which of the following cities is the capital of Italy? Rome, Milan, Florence, Naples. Rome is the capital of Italy, located on the banks of the Tiber River. It is one of the oldest cities in the world, with a rich history of over 2,000 years. Rome is known for its architectural masterpieces such as the Colosseum, Pantheon, Forum of Rome and Vatican City, as well as its cultural heritage including museums, art galleries and ancient ruins. At what altitude above sea level is the highest point on Earth? 6,119 meters, 8,848 meters, 10,392 meters, 5,192 meters. The highest point on Earth is 8,848 meters above sea level and is called Everest. It is the highest mountain in the world, located in the Himalayas between Nepal and Tibet. How many planets are there in the solar system? 7 planets, 9 planets, 8 planets, 6 planets. There are 8 planets in the solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Which metal is the lightest metal? Aluminium, magnesium, lithium, titanium. Lithium is the lightest metal in nature, with a density of only 0.534 grams per cc, lighter than water. Which city is the capital of Australia? Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney, Brisbane. The capital of Australia is Canberra. This city was specially planned and built to become the capital of Australia in the 20th century. In what year did the first manned space travel occur? In 1957, in 1961, in 1969, in 1975. (1961) is the year the first manned space travel occurred. Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first man in space by making one revolution around the Earth in a Vostok 1 spacecraft. This historic flight took place on April 12, 1961 and opened the era of human spaceflight. What do you get when you divide the sine of an angle by its cosine? Tangent, cotangent, cosine, sine. When you divide the sine of an angle by its cosine, you get the tangent of that angle. Which country is the birthplace of pizza? France, Italy, Spain, Greece. Pizza was born in Italy, especially its modern version with dough, tomato sauce and various toppings. The most famous variations of pizza, such as the margherita pizza, were created in Italy. Which of these writers wrote the novel The Quiet Dawn? Mikhail Sholokhov, Boris Pasternak, Ivan Bunin, Alexander Solzhenitsyn. The Quiet Dawn is a famous novel by Mikhail Sholokhov that tells the story of a Cossack family during World War I and the Russian Civil War. Here's the finish line. We hope you enjoyed testing your knowledge. Was it hot? To not miss new cool tests and facts, click subscribe. There are many more interesting things to come.